Fadelith with 100 bits, welcome to the last Gfred of the season. It is the last Gfred of the season. The end of the first season of my content. So next month will be the off season. No Gfreds, and we'll do a lot of random things. Different games maybe on Sundays as well. That's what the off season's all about. Most people who come to the streams generally love the off seasons. So if you've ever been thinking about coming to the stream on Twitch, come during the off season. It's a good time. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, the Blazer Aqua might not have been the best idea. But I thought we'd just have the Blazer Aqua for a bit of fun, like just for something a little bit extra, but it's caused many issues. Why are there explosions? Are those Blazer Aquas exploding? Anyway, yeah, sorry about... I'm just going to preface the Gfred. The run skippers won't understand this because they've skipped all this, but I'm going to preface this by saying sorry about the noise outside with the children. Sorry about the bright sunshine with the light. I can't... I just... It's too hot. I need to have the window open. I need to have the blowing through from the front of the house to the back of the house. The sun just warms up this room really too quickly with 2 PCs on as well. It's too much, so I've just got to have it all open, and I'm sorry for the bad lighting and the bad noise that will inevitably happen from the kids outside. Sorry in advance. But we'll still be able to do a Gfred nevertheless. The last Gfred of the season. YouTube won't notice too much of a break on Gfreds because we're kind of ahead of ourselves a bit for the videos, so it'll only be a week or 2 without one, I think. And then we'll come back and do our first Gfreds on the new gen platforms. Alright, dad joke, here's one. Why was Pavlov's beard so soft? Because he conditioned it. Ow! I mean, I'll take a bot. Oh, he's already got it. God damn it. So the traffic theme is actually pretty good this time. I had this idea a while ago, basically when we got the expanded and enhanced edition. Oh, please give me it. Please give me it. Let me... You've got to be kidding. Oh my god. What is... Get... Let me take a bloody car! Oh my god, this is horrific. The AI is still controlling it. The AI is still control... Oh my god. Okay, well this is great. I've also got cops. I've got 1 star right now. So that's going to be great for the rest of... If I end up keeping it for the rest of the Gfred. We did do a little cannonball. And this tailgater is not very quick. So I do need to swap it out soon. But at least I've got something to get going. The Reaper's around. Yeah, I was talking about the traffic. The traffic when we got the expanded and enhanced edition, and I think it was one of the big disappointments that the traffic hadn't been changed. Like, they just put 0 effort into any of that. We've still got the same traffic in GTA Online that we had in 2013 for the old gen versions of the game. So I said to Dinmite, hey, why don't you come up with some cars for the next 5M Project Homecoming Gfred? that are vehicles that we could have had if they'd actually put some effort in. Can't make money from traffic, I know, right? You can only make money with GTA Plus subscriptions. My God, Rockstar, we've gone to the so bad. Anyway, we're getting off topic. The traffic is basically vehicles that they could have easily put in GTA Online. Sort of DLC vehicles. We've had so many DLC vehicles since 2013. Roosevelt, for example. There was obviously that we saw the Vaca. There's all sorts of vehicles in this one. Blade. And yeah, there's so many DLC vehicles that would have gone into traffic. Like you don't have to put these crazy supercars in that we've had. You know, it makes sense that maybe some of the F1 cars, for example, aren't in traffic, but they could have at least put in something extra. I'm going to peel off here, trying to get something decent on Sports Car Road. You know, there's been so many DLC cars that could have just fit in beautifully with regular traffic. Stuff like the Fagaloa, Stafford. There's just so many. Even things like the Massacro, the Jester, some of the sort of more standard sports cars. One or two supercars, like a Reaper, for example, or SC1. Asbo, yeah, loads of compact cars, the Club. It's just so disappointing, the lack of any kind of ambition. Oh, really? You're going to do that to me? It's an 8F, this, isn't it? 8F? What a perfect car for traffic.
Holy fucking God! Poser.
Like, why not? Why not just update the pool? But no, we've still got the 2013 vehicles. But yeah, that's true. Even things like the Massacro that and the Panto, I think, right? Like they updated single player traffic for the next gen, the expanded, the enhanced version of the game for PS4 and Xbox One. They expanded single player traffic a little bit with things like the Panto, the Massacro, but online never got that. Like they could have even just done that, but they did nothing. It's still 2013 traffic. It's just insane. The lack of any ambition with the expanded and enhanced version is just ridiculous. And then they come out with a subscription plan for it. Awful. Like, this is great. These are all fairly normal vehicles, but we're getting to see some different vehicles in traffic for once. Like, what? This is great. Getting a bit more variety now. Seems like a lot of people are having quite a bit of trouble. Is that a cheetah? God, I didn't realise the cheetah was in the pool. Oops. Yeah, the cheetah's never been in traffic. Yeah, even some of the OG cars that never spawned in traffic, like the Adder, the cheetah, the Vaca, stuff like that. Like the Furora GT, they're right in front of me. That's another great one. So many cars they could have put in the spawn pool. I know the Adder was spawnable in single player sometimes, and like kind of online in specific circumstances or something, but yeah, the new Granger, the new Landstalker, the Seminole Frontier, stuff like that. So many vehicles that we've had for DLC that could have just gone straight in there. Thanks, cops. Appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Hey, there's an Asbo. Just seen one. We mentioned that earlier. Crazy. In this like 10 minutes of this Gfred, we've already come up with so many great ideas for the traffic spawns that they could have added. They just didn't do anything. The game is the same. The more I think about it, the more frustrating it is, honestly. Initially it wasn't, but then they announced a bloody $6 a month subscription fee for extra content. And early content. Now it's pissing me off even more, frankly, that they didn't do anything to make that be worthwhile. Genuinely at a bit of a crossroads with vanilla GTA. I'll always do the car testing, but beyond that I'm almost feeling like I just don't want to do anything else. Maybe the odd race or something. The off season is coming at the right time in that respect. I'll take a little break in the off season and think about it. April is the off season of my regularly scheduled content, at least. Over the top. Beautiful. Doesn't ride that. This 8F has been whelming. I haven't been underwhelmed, I haven't been overwhelmed, I've just been whelmed. It's been average. I think the Vaca or that Cheetah, those are like the best picks in this traffic today for this Gfred. How will it do on Chiliad? Tailgate is struggling, doesn't have the power. Your RGT does, but rear wheel drive, so it might be struggling a bit. Oops. It did alright. This is almost, the 8F is almost doing the Sultan job. It's like Mr. Dependable. It's nothing special, but it's getting the job done. I'm jealous of the Phoenix and the Vaca though. Absolutely no idea where I'm at. Oh, now I'm upside down, I know that much. God, that was one hell of a takeout. The rollover takeout. It's very hectic, this Gfred, it really is. I think the using the Blazer Aqua at the start, it's... Oh my god, he's flown. The Blazer Aqua at the start has kind of pushed everyone together more so than normal, maybe. Although, how would I know? I was all the way at the back, still trying to get a car when everyone else was still at the quarry. So I don't think I'm doing too bad with that in mind. I just slipped a little bit too much. This is like, because with Project Homecoming you never know exactly where you are in Gfred's. I just kind of forget about it and then drive and see where I end up. Position counter never works properly, so I'll just seeing what happens. Okay. Kept up making positions though, at least that's something. Two Vacas. The Vaca, I think the Vaca's the best pick in this Gfred. There's one right there spawning. I feel like it's too late to think about changing now. I'll just keep the 8F, it'll be fine. Bonk. I don't have the speed for this. Oh, just... Saw an outlaw earlier as well. Could have been a great little car to spawn in, like Blaine County area maybe. There's so many people everywhere. It's really close. Damn. Do you know what? This 8F really has been Mr. Dependable. It's definitely taken the Sultan role. It hasn't been the quickest. But it's really doing everything that I've asked of it. Fire down takes the win. Oh, it even survived that. You know what? In the spirit of the Mr. Dependableness, I'm going to go the regular route. I haven't done this for a while, and I've rued not doing it for the last few times. Might lose a position or something, but I'm gonna stick with the Mr. Dependable mindset that the 8F has given me. Maybe I'll gain a position from people messing up the Hail Mary or something. Plus, the Hail Mary can be a little bit inconsistent on Project Homecoming sometimes. Maybe I can even sneak a position on the regular route. Going up on this blade. You've got to be... Oh! That was lucky. Now, I'm not even going to blame the 8F for that. That was all the... that was all the parachute. Yeah, I'm in a fight over whatever position this is going to end up being. We are fighting over this position. We got some people coming in on the Hail Mary line. I can see them on the map, but I can't see them. Oh, I think I'm going to get all of them. Everybody, come on, straight in there. Yes! That was good, that. I made up loads of positions in that, Gfred. Where did I finish? Should we find out? Should we find out? Thanks for the GGs. Well, where was it? Sixth! Bloody hell! That was a pretty good... To get sixth out of that. That's pretty good. Considering the way that the start went. I just kept making up positions all the way through. I mean, I wasn't really close to top 5 based on that. Like, I was almost a minute behind a top 5. Wow. Second, third, fourth and fifth all finished within 4 seconds of each other. That's incredible. 126, 127, 129, 130. Fire down dominated. But I was like best of the rest out of the... That's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. 6th with Mr. Dependable. After such a terrible, terrible start to the race. Where I couldn't get a car. And was way behind. I'm pretty happy with that.